We're driving along the rocky tracks of an olive grove in the occupied West Bank. This land has been farmed for hundreds of years, but now it's a scene of conflict. Israeli settlers have come to this area to seize land, to live here, to attack the locals and to intimidate people like us who come to visit. Yasser is showing us round, certain we're being watched.
I feel very, very nervous and I'm looking to my sides, on top of these hills because without any warning, you can see hails of stones on your car.
Oh, come on, don't hit her!
And this is why he's scared. A week ago, Yasser witnessed this brutal attack on a Palestinian woman named Afaf, beaten by a settler wielding a club studded with nails. She's taken to hospital.
Hey!
And then the settler attacks another man with his club. A separate video shows a group of dozens of these Israeli settlers running down the hill, attacking and intimidating people who live here and work the land. Cars are torched. Violence comes in bursts. Settlers claim they are taking this land for Israel, and their attacks are becoming more frequent. We wanted to know more, so Yasser is driving us to the scene of the attack on Afaf.
So we decide to leave. So we try to go back the way we came.
With us is Jasper Nathaniel, the activist who filmed the attack on Afaf. He says he asked the police for help, but ended up fleeing a mob.
They saw us coming, and that's what they had waiting for us. So I think it's pretty clear, this was not a random attack. This was meant to terrorize the community here, to hurt and kill people, and make sure that nobody ever comes back.
Jasper claims the Israeli military was aware that settlers were preparing an attack, and that they did nothing to protect him. As we film, an army vehicle turns up. They say we shouldn't be here, and they want us to leave.
Hello? Hello. Everything's okay? Yes.
There are no signs saying that this is a restricted area, no barriers or guards, just olive trees and the fear of settlers. Firstly, we're told we should go for our own safety.
For your protection and for other people's protection, and this is the order. And this is by law. I can show you the order.
Yeah, I mean, who am I being protected from? Because I think, isn't this
This is the order.
The soldier shows me an image on his phone. It's a WhatsApp message, a section of map with a rectangle superimposed upon it. His mood changes quickly. Now the soldiers say we can't go, that we have to delete everything we filmed.
This is closed area, military area. All of you.
So this is
delete
military by the IDF.
Listen, please don't play games.
We're told the police are on the way to arrest us, and then suddenly it changes. The soldiers say we are free to leave. So the IDF detained us for about 45 minutes. They've still got a vehicle up there watching what we're doing. They said that this entire olive grove has now been designated as a special military zone, and we're not supposed to be here. But you can't get away from the scars of the battles and attacks that have happened here. Look at these scorch marks on the road. This is what's left from a Palestinian vehicle that was set alight by settlers. In a statement, the IDF told us its mission was to thwart terrorism, and it said it strongly condemned violence of any kind. It said it would conduct a review of the attacks we've reported on here. Afaf suffered serious injuries when she was attacked, including 2 blood clots on her brain. Her family invite us to meet her. She's shaken, but also quietly defiant.
They beat me on my head, behind my ear, along my leg, my back and my neck, all over my body, everywhere. I was terrified. The first thing that came to my mind was my son. He's getting married soon. We've already prepared everything for his wedding. All I could think about was that I might never get the chance to celebrate him. It's our land. We stand our ground and we are here to stay. We're not going anywhere. I won't give it up to settlers. They can beat us all they want. They can't break us.
But settlers have become much more active over the past 2 years. Before the October 7th attacks, there were 179 outposts dotted across the West Bank, some of them decades old. But over the past 2 years, that total has shot up to 312, an unprecedented level of growth. All of these outposts are illegal, but the law is very rarely enforced. We head to Yasser's hometown of Termasaya, prosperous, Palestinian, and previously peaceful. But there, within a few hundred metres, is an outpost, first set up 6 months ago and now expanding. That group of buildings was, until very, very recently, just a couple of tents. But now more vehicles have arrived, a big container, more tents, and a big Israeli flag has gone up. There's roadblocks around it, and there are arms being used by the people who live there to try to intimidate the locals. They've already established settlements here, like that one, Adiad, on the top of the valley. The settlers believe that all this land is rightly theirs, either because of history or religion. And that has meant olive groves handed down over generations becoming no-go zones.
Those are mine.
Yasser can still see his family's farmland, but believes that if he tried to visit it, he would be shot by the settlers.
I have 5 acres of olive trees down there. 5 acres of hard olive trees that I have not been able to go to for 3 years now. I could not harvest, I cannot access. They've taken the land that I inherited from my father, and my father inherited from his father, and my grandfather inherited from his father. This is going back hundreds, if not thousands of years.
This is Keith Assad's house, his view now blighted by the outpost that grows in front of him. He's turning his home into a fortress.
Recently, I had these installed 2 weeks ago. It's just fear from attacks from our unwanted neighbors, you can say.
So basically, you had these put in because of
what you
can see through there.
Oh, 100%, because they would find a way to climb. Even with this, they could, if they wanted to, they would find a way to climb it. But we had to do some type of protection. I'm even thinking about doing barbed wires as well.
What's this place going to look like in 10 years?
10 years. I can just wish that me and my family can remain here in the next 2 years.
2 years?
2 years. They're every day, every single day. Last year, if you can see right over there, there's that big concrete, slab of concrete. Yeah. Every year we go and we do olive picking. We have some trees over there. This is the first year. We won't even think about going over there.
What would happen if you went over there?
Oh, we'll be shot. Oh, that's guaranteed.
The olive harvest goes on. For Palestinians, these trees are as much about identity as money. Emotions and memories grow here along with the olives.
We wake up each morning to go and make a living. On the way, we come across settlers that throw stones, soldiers that fire bullets. But we will remain here. We will not leave this land, for nothing is more precious to me than its soil.
Again and again, we're told that there is no protection, that settlers can attack with impunity. This is a place where the past is cherished, but the future is feared. Adam Parsons, Sky News, Termasaya, on the occupied West Bank.